All right. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. All right, guys, welcome to the Chicago Street Race. We are here. My name is Mark with Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. We're here with Impact Racing League. This is their Pixel EMM series. This is season 2, race number 4. So we are here to enjoy the windy city of Chicago tonight. Pardon me. I hope everyone is having a great night. Now, before we get started, if you guys will, stand up, hand over your heart. We're going to go for that national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
All right, guys, we are back. All right, so we are in the middle of their qualifying round. So these guys are getting in. They've got their practice in for tonight. Now they're trying to see who is going to start this race. Now, I do love street races. There are obviously, more corners, a little more to it than a regular oval race. Little bit slower pace, but these guys are okay with that. Now, what we're going to try to do is bring up someone into the booth so far. Let's see who we got. Hey, Dom, this is Mark in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Oh, hey, what's going on? I heard a chime in my ear. Made me nervous for a hot minute.
He did not. All right. So that's all right. So let's go ahead and just take a second while they are doing their trial. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are well into our qualifying. Getting these guys sorted out so we can get on the track and get some Chicago street racing in. Want to say thank you. Marissa Johnson is the first to comment. Say, hey, let's go, Devin. Devin Johnson in the number 11. Then you got Megan Needle who said go DPrev39, Dominic Privet, one of the founders of Impact Racing League. And your baby is watching as well, Dom. So let's get out and let's get going. So we're going to bring him up on the screen. Dominic Privet running the DuPont number 24. Check out the, oh yeah, drifting around the corner. Here we got Josh Privet, also in the DuPont number 9, running the Flame style tonight. And Christopher Puglisi out there in the 55. All right, we are getting ready to get back started. These guys are gritting up on the track. Going to go over the qualifying order. So tonight, first is going to be Travis Stroney, Jesse Vaughn in second, Alex Tilley in third, Kevin Fry in fourth, Eric Wolf in fifth, Andrew Allen in sixth, Paul S. Jr. in seventh, Devin Johnson in 8th, Christopher Puglisi in 9th, Kyle Martin in 10th, Stanley Thomas in 11th, Colin Garrett in 12th, Ian Ogden in 13th, Dominic Privet in 14th, Jamie Stevens in 15th, Mike Miller in 16th, Josh Privet in 17th, and Chris Campbell in 18th, wrapping up our pack for this evening. There are going to be 65 laps here in Chicago. Now, these guys are going to have 2 stage breaks, one at lap 15 and one at lap 30. They're going to be running 45% fuel and 3 green-white checkers. Now, they've got 4 extra sets of tires, not including the one on their car. So 5 sets of tires in total and 1 fast repair just in case they need it. We have already got 8 viewers on the stream. Want to thank you guys so much for showing up. Now, all of our guys are gridding in, and they're starting their formation lap. All right, so once this pace car gets off the track, we're going to get started in our actual racing here tonight, guys. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Had a great start to their week. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So it is midweek for everyone. And I hope everyone also enjoys. This weekend is going to be Veterans Day. So if you have a veteran in your family, a friend, thank them. It looks like Jesse Vaughn and Travis Stroney might have a shootout once that pace car gets off the track. All right, so we got a chance. We're going to go through our flags really quick. Tonight, our green flags are brought to us by IndyCar Media. Yellow flags are going to be brought to us by the Ocala Design Group. And the white flag brought to us by Pixel EMM. Already having some fun out on the track. Now, green flag is out. Again, green flags brought to us by IndyCar Media tonight. Travis Stroney and Jesse Vaughn battling it out for that first spot so far. Alex Tilley right behind him in third. Kevin Fry in fourth. Andrew Allen in fifth. Now, it looks like Stroney went ahead and got the lead out over Vaughn. And Alex P. says he can't make the race tonight, but he will be watching. Thank you for that. Love the moral support. Another viewer is always welcome. And these guys love, getting views. But again, we got, and Travis Stroney looks to be crashed along with Kyle Martin, Jesse Vaughn. Now, this is a street race. There will not be as many cautions tonight. So I hope everybody is why we'll be trying to get all of them. Looks like Jamie Stevens may have got into it. All right. Alex says, let's go Freedom United Motorsports. Now we're going to go back and check out the incident with Travis Stroney and Jesse Vaughn, see what has happened here. No, Alex, you didn't jinx Travis. That happened before you said anything. Oh, so it looks like he just did not slow down enough to avoid that. He hit the tire barrier, and then unfortunately, Jesse Vaughn went right into him. All right, and that 88, let me see. of Andrew Allen. Looks like he pulled a very similar maneuver, also going into the barriers. Like I said earlier with the street race, you know, it's not always about just speed. There's a lot more turns, a lot more maneuvering here. Yep. And he just tries to squeeze that turn too quick, and it slid out from under him. He went into that wall, but it looks like he got back up and started racing again. So we're going to go ahead and get back live. Now we are 3 laps in. Definitely a few incidents out here on the track. Looks like Colin Garrett takes that turn. Looks like he lost control of it, drifts around, spins, and hits that wall. I am going to let's go back live out to the front, see what these guys going on. You got Alex Tilley in first in the Margaritaville number 17. Eric Wolf running the Roku number 2. So the first 4 cars in line are all Chevy. Andrew Allen in the number 88 Chevy, Boston Bruins. Now Ian Ogden up into that 4th spot in the 21 1111 Project car. And Colin Garrett running the number 69, also 1111. And then followed very closely by the Privets, Josh and Dominic, both running Chevy's DuPont paint schemes, the number 9 of Josh Privet, number 24 of Dominic Privet. Alex Tilley still out in front, doing a pretty good job there. See, we got Devin Johnson is currently in pit along with Paul S. Jr. Goes back through our schemes. Jesse Vaughn in the number 84 Toyota, running the Wendell Scott number 84. Travis Stroney coming around in the number 14 T-Stro 1. Kevin Fry running the number 82 Jurassic Park Chevrolet. All right, we've got Mr. Mike Miller in the 01 Spur Chevrolet. Stanley Thomas running the number 92 Talkies. Let's see here. All right, Jamie Stevens in the Bad to the Bone, number 87 Ford Mustang. Chris Campbell running the number 68 Chevy. Let's see what his scheme is when he comes around here. Bearded Bear Custom Hides. Definitely liking the colors on his car. Kyle Martin running the Go Bolts number 51 Toyota. Devin Johnson running his number 11. Chevrolet. Give me 1 second. We will figure out what it is. Oh, the glitch number 11. Christopher Puglisi out here in the number 55 Toyota Thrustmaster. And Paul S. Jr. still in the pit. It looks like he is getting some repairs done on his car. Now we are 6 laps in, out of 65. Alex Tilley still out there in the front. Now we did have a couple more incidents. Let's double check back here. It says Jamie Stevens crashed. Going to go ahead and see what happened. Ooh. Okay, so I said bad to the bone. It's the Gravedigger paint scheme. Loving that. And again, just looks like he's going a little too fast into that turn. Got to be very careful going into those turns, especially, you know, with as many turns on the Chicago street race. So 6 laps out of 65, or 7 now out of 65. Now, there will not be too many cautions tonight. Like I said, 2 stage breaks. Alex Tilley just taking, go ahead and passing another car, making him a lap down. And bring up our track maps. So unfortunately, he is putting Mr. Kyle Martin down a lap, but Kyle Martin looks like he was not able to slow down enough to hit that turn again in those barriers. You know, it's very, very tricky out here tonight. So right now, 8 laps in out of 65, we've got Alex Tilley in first place, Eric Wolf in second, Colin Garrett in third, Andrew Allen actually battling it. And he looks like he is trying to get second place, but Eric Wolf is just not willing to let that happen yet. Colin Garrett's going to be in fourth, Ian Ogden in fifth, Jesse Vaughn in sixth, Dominic Privet in seventh, Kevin Fry in eighth, Travis Stroney in ninth, Josh Privet rounding out our top 10, Mike Miller in 11th, Stanley Thomas in 12th, Chris Campbell in 13th, Kyle Martin in 14th, Jamie Stevens in 15th, Devin Johnson in 16th, Christopher Puglisi in 17th, and Paul S. Jr. rounding out our pack in 18th. We have got 9 viewers on the stream. Want to thank every single one of you guys for showing up. If you guys have a favorite for tonight, please let us know. All right, Megan Needle says, go Eric from Anthony. That'd be the number 2 of Eric Wolf. Definitely love seeing everybody out here supporting your favorite drivers and supporting Impact Racing by giving us a watch on YouTube and checking out the action every Tuesday night. These guys definitely have a fun time doing it, and I have a fun time following it. So again, you got Alex Tilley going to be in that top spot. Eric Wolf in second. Andrew Allen in third. Colin Garrett in fourth. Ian Ogden in fifth. Jesse Vaughn in sixth. Dominic Privet in seventh. Kevin Fry in eighth. Travis Stroney in ninth. Mr. Josh Privet in 10th. Mike Miller in 11th. Chris Campbell in 12th. Stanley Thomas in 13th. Kyle Martin in 14th. Devin Johnson in 15th. Christopher Puglisi in 16th. Jamie Stevens in 17th. And Paul S. Jr. in 18th. Couple more incidents out there. Looks like, let's see, Andrew Allen. As he's going into that turn. Unfortunately hit that number 2 of Eric Wolf, who looks like he had hit the barriers in the wall first. Definitely a track about control. It's really hard to control when you're trying to hit the straightaways, but those turns are just not very friendly to speed. Let's check out. We got Christopher Campbell, Eric Wolf in the number 2. He is currently in second. Still leading these guys. He's leading Colin Garrett and Andrew Allen for the second, third, and fourth positions. These guys definitely keeping packed up. Usually you see them getting a little more separated throughout the race. It looks like Travis Stroney might have had an incident. We're going to go back and check that out on the replay. Ooh, looks like he goes to pass the 87 and just spins it out a little much. Now, Josh Privet going to go ahead and see what has happened here. Unfortunately, did not slow it down enough into that turn. Let's go back live, check out what is going on. Again, Alex Tilley still out in that lead. With Colin Garrett in second. Andrew Allen now in third. Eric Wolf in fourth. Eric is looking to get his position back. He's already passed Andrew Allen, getting back into that third spot. And he's looking like he is gunning for Colin Garrett. Let's see how he handles that one. You can see the care they're taking in these turns now. And we are just 4 laps away from our first stage break. Colin is getting a little bit of a lead on the third place of Eric Wolf. Now let's come back and check out Mr. Alex Tilley. Looks like he is trying to get the pass over on the number 68 of Chris Campbell. Unfortunately, that is going to put Chris Campbell a lap down. Chris Campbell will be the first car a lap down. So he is eligible for Lucky Dog if they go on a caution. Now getting very, very close to making this 13 lap. Definitely out here having a great race tonight. Colin Garrett still in that second spot with Eric Wolf in third, followed by Andrew Allen in fourth, Jesse Vaughn in fifth, Kevin Fry in sixth, Ian Ogden in seventh, Travis Stroney in eighth, Dominic Privet in ninth, Josh Privet in 10th, Chris Campbell in 11th, Mike Miller in 12th, Stanley Thomas in 13th, Devin Johnson in 14th, Christopher Puglisi in 15th, Jamie Stevens in 16th, Kyle Martin in 17th, and Paul S. Jr. still in the pits in 18th. Ooh, Alex looks like he hit the wall a little bit. Now, is that going to cause him much momentum loss? Luckily, in the street race, I do not think so. Now, he does have some damage, so hopefully, he may get that fixed and utilize his fast repair during the stage break, but not 100% sure. Now, it does say that Stroney has crashed, so going to go ahead and check this out. Ooh, loses the front bumper. Check out Alex Tilley here. See what has happened. Looks like all right, he is going around that corner. You see him spinning out just a little bit. But he is keeping decent control of his car. Ooh, into that corner. No one is immune tonight. Definitely not here in Chicago. All right, now we are 14 laps in, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting ready to go on our first stage break. First caution flag of the night. All right, so here is our 15th lap. We are on our first stage break. Caution flags tonight brought to us by the Ocala Design Group, proud sponsor of Impact Racing League. Good evening, Alex. This is Mark in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you. You guys hear me?
All right, trying to get him back in the booth. I cannot hear him. Hey, Alex, this is Mark in the booth. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me? You got me there?
I do not got him. That's okay. Let him get into the pit, get his car taken care of. Let's see if we can get anyone else in here. Unfortunately, not hearing him on there. Hey, Josh, this is Mark in the booth. You got a copy?
I do, buddy. You guys got a copy?
All right, so I'm going to double check my settings. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
I
I
can
got
hear
you.
you now.
Yes.
Mark, can you hear me?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Definitely having fun tonight, not being able to hear anyone. Now, I know you guys can hear them on your end, but I am unable to hear them on mine. We're 18 laps in out of 65. Now, currently have Ian Ogden in first, waiting on our pace car to be off the track. Pace car is off the track. We are getting ready to go back green flag racing. Here we are, green flag racing. Green flags are brought to us tonight by IndyCar Media. Definitely hope everyone is still having a good evening. I apologize for that slight little mix up there. Having an issue with my audio. "19 laps in, gonna have Kevin Fry out in first, Jesse Vaughn in second, Ian Ogden in third, Josh Privet in fourth, Eric Wolf in fifth, Chris Campbell in sixth, Alex Tilley in seventh, Andrew Allen in eighth, Colin Garrett is in ninth, Travis Stroney in 10th, Mike Miller in 11th, Dominic Privet in 12th, Devin Johnson in 13th, Stanley Thomas in 14th, Christopher Puglisi in 15th, Jamie Stevens in 16th, Kyle Martin in 17th, and Paul S. Jr. rounding out our pack in 18th. Now, Jesse Vaughn and Kevin Fry battling it out for that first spot right now. Kevin Fry still taking it with Jesse Vaughn catching up. Oh, all it takes is one misstep here. But I think these guys are doing a great job out there tonight. Jesse Vaughn taking that first spot, getting the slide job over on Kevin Fry. Ian Ogden currently in third. Josh Privet coming right around the corner in the rearview mirror in fourth. Eric Wolf in fifth in the number 2 Roku Chevrolet. Alex Tilley in sixth, looking to get his spot back. I hope everyone is having a great evening out here. Now, we are 20 laps in out of 65 here in the Chicago Street Course. All right, 21 laps in. Jesse Vaughn still out in that top spot. Kevin Fry. Kevin Fry currently in second. Now, it looks like Ian Ogden may have been in an incident. Gotta go ahead and check that out. All right, going back live, 22 laps in. Kevin Fry back out in the front, taking the spot back over from Jesse Vaughn. My apologies for any inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second to fix one thing, and we should be back up and running. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see if this helps anything. Now, we are 23 laps in. Still have Mr. Fry in that first spot. Jesse Vaughn in second. Eric Wolf in third. Josh Privet in fourth. Colin Garrett in fifth. Andrew Allen in sixth. Alex Tilley in seventh. Mr. Travis Stroney in eighth. Ian Ogden in ninth. Mike Miller in 10th. Dominic Privet in 11th. Chris Campbell in 12th. Christopher Puglisi in 13th. Stanley Thomas in 14th. Jamie Stevens in 15th. Devin Johnson in 16th. Kyle Martin in 17th. And Paul S. Jr. in 18th. Definitely an exciting race out here. All right, guys. So unfortunately, there has been a rather large pile up there on the track. Got to go ahead and look. Like Ian Ogden trying to hit that corner. Unfortunately, nope. That is not much of an incident. That is not what I saw on camera. Oh, there it is. Unfortunately, Kevin Fry gets trapped up behind that 42 of Paul Esch Jr. there on the track. Unfortunately, costing him that first place spot. Now come back out to the front. 25 laps in out of 65. Jesse Vaughn is in first. Eric Wolf, the number 2, in second. Josh Privet in third. Colin Garrett in fourth. Kevin Fry in fifth. Travis Stroney in sixth. Alex Tilley in seventh. Andrew Allen in eighth. Ian Ogden in ninth. Mike Miller in 10th. Dominic Privet in 11th. Christopher Puglisi in 12th. Call it Chris Campbell in 13th. Jamie Stevens in 14th. Devin Johnson in 15th. Stanley Thomas in 16th. Kyle Martin in 17th. And Paul Esch Jr. currently in 18th. All right, 26 laps in out of 65. Looks like we have a caution flag out. Be back in 1 second. pace car is still out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yellow flags, caution flags are brought to us tonight by the Ocala Design Group, proud sponsors of Impact Racing League. All right, we are back. Let's see if we have everything taken care of. We are 28 laps in out of 65. 7 viewers out there on the stream. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Right now, we've got Ian Ogden in the first position. Now, our pace car is still out on the track. First is going to be Ian Ogden, followed by Eric Wolf in second, Andrew Allen in third, Josh Privet in fourth, Colin Garrett in fifth, Kevin Fry in sixth, Travis Stroney in seventh, Mike Miller in eighth. Now, pace car is off the track. We are getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. Green flags are brought to us tonight by IndyCar Media. Now, just 29 laps in out of 65. already got another incident on the track. Let's go ahead and check that out. Like Travis Stroney in that number 14. Again, a little too fast. Oh, he saves it, does not wreck, and nobody else is brought into it. That was a good save on his part. Did cost him a little bit of momentum, but Stroney is definitely one of the better drivers. Now, we are in the Chicago Street Course tonight, just 29 laps in 36 to go. With Ogden in first, the number 2 of Wolf in second, 69 of Garrett in third. Josh Privet in the number 9 in fourth. Now, Privet, oh, and he is going down a little bit. Let's see what is happening. Losing a little bit of momentum on that wall scrub there. Now we are at lap 30, so that caution ahead of time might have been our second stage break, which would make Ian Ogden the stage winner. But still got Ogden in the lead with Eric Wolf giving him a good run for second. Colin Garrett is in third. Now, Ian and Colin are both in the same team and the same same team. About to say the same league. They're all in the same league. Ooh, looks like Eric Wolf did unfortunately have a little run-in with the wall. Now that is going to cost him 3 places so far. We've got Colin Garrett in first, Jesse Vaughn in second, Ian Ogden in third, Kevin Fry in fourth, Eric Wolf in fifth, Josh Privet in sixth, Travis Stroney in seventh, Alex Tilley in eighth, Mike Miller in ninth, Andrew Allen, in 10th, Christopher Puglisi in 11th, Dominic Privet in 12th, Jamie Stevens in 13th, Chris Campbell in 14th, Stanley Thomas in 15th, Devin Johnson in 16th, Paul S. Jr. in 17th, and Kyle Martin rounding out our pack in 18th. Now it looks like Colin Garrett and Jesse Vaughn going to have a little battle, but Colin Garrett's going to go ahead and take it, jumping out into the front. Now here we are 35 laps in out of 65. Definitely a longer bit on the racing, but that is the ins and outs of a street course. A lot more turns, a lot more challenges, little bit less speed on these guys' part, but still definitely going out and racing it with all they got.
guessing not.
All right, so we've got Colin Garrett in that first spot. Eric Wolf is in second. Let's see if there were any more incidents there. Looks like Paul S. Jr. may have had a little incident on track. Gonna go ahead and check that out. All right, Colin is still in that first spot. Now, he does have currently a 10-second gap on Eric Wolf in the second spot. Jesse Vaughn in third. Kevin Fry in fourth. Travis Stroney in fifth. Josh Privet in sixth. Alex Tilley in seventh. Mike Miller in eighth. Ian Ogden in ninth. Andrew Allen in 10th. Puglisi in 11th. All right, we are just 26 laps to go here in Chicago. Definitely enjoying our race tonight. Hope everyone is having a great night. Colin Garrett is going to be in our top spot still, along with Jesse Vaughn in second, Travis Stroney in third, Kevin Fry in fourth, Eric Wolf in fifth, Alex Tilley in sixth, Josh Privet in seventh, Mike Miller in eighth, Ian Ogden in ninth, Andrew Allen in 10th, Christopher Puglisi in 11th, Dominic Privet in 12th, Jamie Stevens in 13th, Chris Campbell in 14th, Mr. Thomas in 15th, Paul S. Jr. in 16th, Devin Johnson in 17th, and Kyle Martin in 18th. Now we are 25 laps to go. Just definitely counting that down. Eric Wolf went ahead and taking our top spot.
Pitting out, pitting out.
All right, Eric Wolf is taking to the pits. Now these guys are still utilizing the green flag pit strategy because both of our stage breaks are over. Want to thank everybody for coming out listening to us tonight. Definitely a little lonely up in the booth here, but unfortunately having a couple of issues hearing everybody.
Pitting out, pitting out. Thank you, Jamie.
All right. Now Colin Garrett has
Spun out in the McDonald's area.
Now, you know, one thing about street races, it definitely does bring up an interesting time for some guys. It's a different kind of race, so you have to understand. But Colin Garrett's still out in that top spot with Eric Wolf in second. Now we've only got 22 laps to go here. And Chris Puglisi in the chat says tires only want to do one thing at a time. Definitely sure, you know, understand that. Hopefully you still are having a decent race out there. Want to see you and possibly, you know, talk to you in the booth coming up.
Hello? Reckon.
Who has the meatball again? The 84, Jesse.
All right, now, guys, if you will look, only the top 5 cars currently on the lead lap. Now we are 21 laps to go. Ooh, and unfortunately, Josh Privet took a very hard spin there, but he is getting back out onto it. Also, Andrew Allen's going to go ahead and check this out. still having a good little race out here. 19 laps to go. Big apology tonight, guys, for my technical difficulties. Definitely not having a good night with my sound software.